in order to create fields in Salesforce object, right? In two ways, what you can do. So go to the object, and this is called force.com, where like the entire fields has been built. Okay, so you will have this in and this available only in Classic. Okay, you won't see this force.com in Lightning. Okay, so to create a new fields or to go to the fields like for the on the object level, right? So you have view field section here in force.com. So you can navigate to that, or in case if at all you want to create a new field for this particular object, right? Or particular record tab, right? You can click on new. Okay. So in that way, it will navigate you to like the list of fields with the data types that are available in the system. Clear? So these are all like the list of fields that are available in the system. Okay. So I'll create one or two fields today, and like rest I need all you guys to create in your own systems by tomorrow. Okay. So auto number you already know. So leave formula field, lookup, master, external relationship. So these four you leave it off. Five. Okay. And this five you leave it off. And auto number you already know, like in the starting of the object creation we have done with the auto number, right? So coming to checkbox field. So checkbox is nothing but you'll mark it as true or false, right? Like if at all you agree some of the things, you'll mark it as true or false. So that is called checkbox field. And the other one is like the currency field, whether which format you want to follow. Okay, that is what like the currency field. Date field, you already know, like when you click on date, it opens up a calendar, and like you need to select the date. Okay, and time, it's also same, like it's open up with the calendar, and time you need to manually enter in the system. Okay, and email is nothing but like the email field. Okay, normally text field. Geolocation, number is nothing but number field. Percent is nothing but number field. If you input number, it will convert into percentage and it will display. Okay, phone number is nothing but like it gets converted in the phone number format. Okay, the phone number format will be of US format. Okay, pick list multi select. So pick list is nothing but, let's take, you have three options. Okay, so in those three options you need to give me a second. So let me show you like one of the pick list field. So this is called pick list. Okay, so this is like normal pick list. Like you can select like whatever the values that you want. Okay, pick list multi select is nothing but these. Like you can select a number of values without any limitations. Okay, so this is called multi select, and this is the normal pick list value. Okay, so text is nothing but normal alphanumeric characters. Okay, which supports only up to 255 characters. Okay, text area is nothing but same as 255 characters. Text area long, it supports like 1132 31,072 characters. Okay, text area range is nothing but, in text area long you can only enter alphanumeric values, but in text area range you can format your values in let me show you one. Yes. Like you can keep your text as bold, you can insert images, you can upload pictures, and like that. Okay, so that is what like the text editor is. Let me show one object. Yeah, this is what like the text editor is. You can format your text accordingly, you can keep letters, characters, hyphens, and everything, strike and underline, bold, italic, everything. Okay, you can also insert links in it. Okay, that is what text editor is. Text encrypted is nothing but like in case like if at all you want to store the secure information like passwords and all, right? So at the time you can go to text encrypted. Whatever the value that you enter, it will be in like invisible manner. Like when you enter a value, it will be in star or asterisk mark, right? So in that way, it will be of text encrypted. Okay, so URL is nothing but like this is also the normal text field. So it starts with like how you have read http www.google.com like that. So that is called like the URL field. Okay, so when you click on that, so it will redirect to an the URL that you have given in that particular screen. Okay, so basically like you know all these. Okay, the main what I'll do is I'll take this pick list multi-select text encrypted, and these two fields I'll explain, and geolocation. Okay. Rest other fields I want you guys to create. Clear? First, we'll go with the geolocation. So, what is geolocation in Salesforce? Okay. So, if at all you have these latitudes and longitudes entered normally in a numeric value, right? So, system will convert that into Google Maps, and it will show you the values. It will show you like the exact location where it's been defined. Okay, so that is what geolocation. Clear? So in order to create a field with geolocation, select the geolocation data type and click on next. So let me take it as location, something of that sort. So if at all you want to enter in degrees, minutes, or seconds, you can enter in that. And if at all you want to enter in decimal values, you can enter in decimal values. Okay. I want to enter in decimal values. I'll keep that. Click on next. So try these all options also. Okay, from your end. Visible all, and don't keep read only. Okay. So read only you need to keep only through permission sets or on layouts. Okay. Don't keep it on profile level as per the best standard practice. So read only is nothing but you are making the field as non-editable from any user. Okay. That is what like the read only. Visible in the sense you are making this field visible to everyone. Okay. So I'll show you like profiles, permissions in future sessions. Okay. This is like a high level session on how to create fields. So we'll be sticking only up to field creation. So now your field has been created, right? In which object? In this object it has been created. So let's navigate to that. So when I navigate to that, so I have this latitudes and longitudes. Okay, it will be automatically converted. Between 90s. Okay. And 89, 48. Clear? So this is what like the geolocation fields it will determine. Okay, this is not accurate like the data which I have given. I have given you to just show what it happens. Okay. Fine. So let's go to like one more field creation. So now like you know how to navigate to force.com and like how to create fields, right? By you click on view fields or else you can use new. Okay. So now we'll see how to navigate to object and create a field. Okay. So to navigate to object, so go to setup. Here you can type it as objects. Okay. Or else you can go to object and use force.com and click on view object. So these are like a number of various ways to navigate to like into the system in Classic. Okay. So two ways. Got it right or any doubts till now? Hello. Are you guys there? Okay, fine. I
Yes,
think
sir.
like you're clear. So now when you yeah.
Clear, sir, till now.
Fine. So now, like I have gone through like the object. Okay, you can go to setup and search as object, or else you can use force.com and click on view object. Okay, from in object you can create fields. Okay, so now navigate to the object. Okay, So standard fields, you can't do like any changes on these fields. Okay, all you can do is custom fields. Okay, so in order to create new field, you can click on new. Select text encrypted. Okay, click on next. So this mainly we'll use it for like the sensitive and secure data. Okay, nothing I'll give. Okay, length I need like background 6. So mask type, you have like mask type, mask all characters, in the sense it will mark all characters as asterisk marks, like this as an example. Okay, mask last 4 characters, in the sense it will mask rest every characters until unless last 4 characters will be clear. Credit card number, so this is what like I have credit card and debit card numbers, how it will be. Okay, and national insurance number. So every format here will be gathered in the format of US. Okay, nothing will follow with India rules and regulations. Clear? So got it right? Like you can utilize these numbers or you can utilize this mask type characters, and you can move forward with the field creations. Okay. So let me keep this mask all characters for now. And if at all you want the character type to change it as X6, you can change in that way also. It's up to your wish. Okay. Click on next. Visible all. Next. Like only specific profiles, whatever the profiles that you're using, you can keep the visibility to those specific profiles only. Okay, so for now I'm keeping it for all. Save. So now like the encrypt field has been created, right? So now navigate to the object, click on new, and check where whatever the text that you are entering will be of that format. So now you can see this, but after save it will be of an encrypted format. Okay, got it?
Sir,
Perfect.
can you repeat again?
So like whatever the text you enter here, right? So it will be of an encrypted format. So like you can see whenever you type, but after saving the record, it will be changed into an encrypted format. Okay. Perfect. Right. So now we'll see about pick list values. So let's take like
Sir,
gender.
sir,
Okay.
what if
So
we want to see that again? Like what we typed, like it's encrypted, no, sir. What if we want to
right,
we
right.
want to check?
No, you can't even see that. Okay.
Okay.
So if you go back also, like it won't be visible at all. That's what like the encryption is, right? So you know your personal details, whatever that you have entered in a secure format, right? Why you want to see it again, even after getting an encryption done? Even if you clone, right? So it won't come up. Got it? So that's like the standard practice, okay, by Salesforce itself. So encryption is encryption itself. Okay, it will follow SSL, single secure language. Clear? Okay. So let's take coming to like the pick list, multi-select or pick list. Okay, both are same, but in multi-select you can select like more than one value. Okay, whereas in pick list you can select only single value. Okay, so let's say like your organization has lot of pick list values, right? So like each time a new pick list will be added. Okay, instead of going to the object level, so you can define the global level pick list in the system. Okay, this global level is applies only to like the pick list values. Okay, so to go to like the global level values, what you can do is, so here you can type it as value sets. Okay, so when you type it as value sets, you will get pick list value sets under create. Okay, click on that. So whatever you define in these value sets, right? So these are global entities where like your entire organization can access these values. Clear? So now let me create, let's say I have created this 2024, right? Here I have like a number of values. So these values will be visible for the pick list and pick list multi-select. Clear? So let me show you, like let me create one. I'll keep some label as something. Values, I'll keep it as never mind these values. Okay, whatever you want, you can keep. So I have given these values, right? So let me take. Okay, so if at all you want to display alphabetical order, so you can click on display alphabetical order based on the first letter. So the values will get automatically sorted out in an alphabetical order. Okay, I mean like the entire value will get sorted out. So D comes first and H comes next, and these F values will come next, like that. Okay, or else you can use first value as a default value. It means like whenever you have this pick list record, right? So here I have none, right? So if I keep this use first value as a default value, what happens? Whatever the value that is there, so that will be populating like this as a first value, as a default value. Okay, so that's what this checkbox is of. So if at all you check this also, so first it gets sorted out in an alphabetical manner based on the first letter, and then later on, once it's been sorted, then it will select the default value. Okay, that is what this. So take a snip of this, or else I'll copy here, like how we have given the values. Okay, so now you will get to know how this will work. We can't say. So once you define the values in global value set, right? So it's been sorted out with alphabetical order based on the first letter, right? D, H, D, F, H, right? So now by default, it has been marked as default value. So when you go to the pick list record, what happens? This letter will show up, sorry, this value will show up like this instead of gingerbread in the pick list field, which we are going to create the new one, right? So for that, clear? So if at all you don't want a default value, click on edit, remove the default checkbox on the value. So now, like how it will come is, it will come as none. You need to select the value whichever you want. Clear? So now, like this, we defined, right? Let's go to our object and let's create like pick list or pick list multi-select. Okay, because both are same. View fields, new pick list multi-select. Next, since like your value has been defined globally, right? So here it will ask like what you need and all. Okay, so use global value pick list. That means when you select this checkbox, it will take like whatever the global value sets available here in the system, it will take those and it will show up here. Clear? So our global value set is this one, right? 132313. This one, right? So I have taken that. So after taking that, like you can leave as is. So visible lines for keep this in mind. Okay, I'll show you how this works. So click on next. Visible all, next. Save. So now I have saved this part, right? So now, oh, give me a second. I think we have taken like wrong object, I guess. Yeah, have done a wrong object. Yeah, let's take like any object is the same. Okay, so this is what like we have created, right? So this is pick list multi select, like you can select a number of values. Got it? Here, make sure like you are creating it for correct objects. Okay, I chosen an account and I have created on it by mistake. Okay, so I'll show you like how the normal pick list works. Okay, go to object, click on new, pick list, next. Same pick list is also same, like whatever you want, you can create global value set. It will define global value set. In case if at all you don't want to use global value, you can enter values manually. So select the second option and enter values manually. It's up to your wish, however you want to create. If at all you don't want to define it global, you can create manually specific to the pick list value. Okay, here also you will have the same options. Okay, display values, use first value as default. So restrict pick list values, it means like whatever the values that are available in the section, right? Only these values are allowed to select. In case let's say your backend system has some other than some different value other than these, right? And like when you are pushing those data into Salesforce, whenever this checkbox is not true, what happens? Automatically the pick list value which is other than these, right, will also get inserted into Salesforce. So in order to restrict those like inaccurate data, so you can use this restrict pick list values defined in a value set. Okay, this is called like the value set. Okay, clear till now? All right, help text is nothing but like let me show you, let me take this only, help text. Okay, so next, display all, next, save. So now here you have a question mark, right? So this is called help text. Okay, whatever that you enter there, that will come up there. Okay, so use first value as the default value we kept, so that's why it is being populated automatically. Okay, this is called pick list. Only you can select one option at a time. But whereas pick list multi select, you can select like more than one options at a time. Yeah, got it. So those are about like fields. I want like rest other fields to be created by you in your Salesforce orgs. Okay, and leave those auto number, formula, and relationship fields. You leave those. Okay, because this all needs one session for one field. Okay, in order to have this will be like more complex. Okay, to understand. So that's it. So for rest other fields, you create and like you come up with questions. Clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. So any questions or any doubts or anything? Okay. I think like everyone is good. I don't know like who's the person contacted me or WhatsApp. Give me a second. So the values that you define in a pick list, right? Like in order to select from UI, right? So those are called value sets. Let's say I have this record, right? So if I edit this, so I have these values to select, right? So these are all called value sets. Okay, each value is of one set. Clear?
Okay, sir.
All right. Any more?